Hi guys, it's reaction time. We got the band 130R, strange name, 130R. Don't know the meaning behind it. Perhaps if the band watch this, if they do, perhaps they can let us know why they called 130R. But the song's called Damage Is Done. Paul asked for this one. There you go. Probably could just say it's great now, couldn't we? Paul asks for some great songs. He really does. And a lot of the time, it's obscure stuff that he's great. I don't know about. So, all Paul, Ralph, Wes, Matthias, Mark, all the people that ask for, you know, all these music all the time. I really do appreciate you guys. And you turn me on to some of the best albums of the year, because there might be stuff that I haven't actually heard. So thank you very much for introducing me to new music. And then I can introduce other people to new music. It's all down to you guys that do it in the first place. So this is 130R, Damage Is Done. Let's go.
Every action has a price. I'm falling into places I don't know. Catch the energy, the night is calling. Through the fire I must go. I'm picking up the pieces. I'll stop the world from falling apart. Controlling every weakness, taking all the strain. The war is won, but the damage is done. The damage is done. Keep the peace and never chase the rainbow that leads to darker tides. Face the future and to new horizons. Let's lift the dogs and bring the fight. That's right, see the light. I'm picking up the pieces. I've stopped the world from falling apart. Controlling every weakness, taking all the strain. The war is won, but the damage is done. The damage is done. The damage is done. The damage is done.
Wow. I love this, man. I really love this. I love the way, I'll tell you what, the first thing I noticed about this, apart from the stomp of the song from the beginning, I love that sort of stomp that they've got going on. Straight away, the groove was just there. And that's really important, that from the outset, it's almost like a film, isn't it? It's almost like a movie. It needs to start right to keep the interest going. And man, that started fantastically. Although it was probably, for these great musicians, it's something simple. It's just the groove that they've got that got me sitting up straight away and thinking, yeah, man, straight away I was gripped on this. I love the way the drummer sounds. And I have to give a shout out to a drummer a little while ago on another song, but on this one, I love the sound of his drums and the way he's using the hi-hat. It's almost, I don't know if it's sort of open and he's closing it straight away, but it's just little simple things like that just really like stood out to me in this song. So the drumming, I love it. And it, like I said, for these guys, it's probably simple stuff, but it made my ears prick up and I was thinking, yeah, I love the sound of that. It's just straight away, he was right in the groove of that drumming, and along with the bass as well. That stomp of the bass got me straight away. I was interested in thinking, this sounds great. Then the vocals started and I was like, fuck me, this guy can really sing as well. I mean, power, soul, in his voice. This is classic rock, I would say, done brilliantly. Just, it sounds fantastic. It's not, because sometimes classic rock, you know, when you hear it now, bands try to do it, but they don't get it quite right, where it gives you them feels. You know, those feels you had when you used to listen to music, when, you know, me growing up. And, you know, those feels you get whenever a song comes on, you get them chills, don't you? Your hairs stand on the back of your necks. And, you know, when a band gets it right, it just touches you, doesn't it? And you're like, oh, yeah, fucking hell, that's right. Maybe it's me because I just love music so much. But, you know, you almost nostalgic feels without being a song you've heard before. And that's what this sounds like to me. It sounds like something I've heard before. It's reminding me of stuff. But that is just what that's doing. It's just reminded me of our great, you know, touching upon the great rock and metal we've heard over the years, you know. Man, I love this. I really love this. It's got a sort of a simple sound to it, but outstanding musicians giving you that, you know, and I love it. The vocals are just mental. I love his vocals. Just soaring, power, soul, everything I want from a classic rock vocalist. Amazing, it really is. Here we go for the rest, guys.
I'm picking up the pieces. I'll stop the world from falling apart. Controlling every weakness. Taking all the strain, the war is won. Look into my eyes, nowhere to run. This is my truth, my life, my kingdom come. 'Cause the damage is done. The damage is done. The damage is done. The damage is done.
Wow. Just wow. Fuck me, I love that, man. Everything was perfect. That solo, amazing stuff by Pete Thompson. Recognise that name. I recognise that name. Also, you got Edward Box on guitar and vocals, just at the end of the video here, actually. So it's good that it's come up. Ian Humphrey on the vocals. Neil Loff on the bass and Mick Robson on the drums. Sound like British names, maybe American. Sound like British, actually. But, man, what a great song. Loved every second of that. That solo was just fantastic. And there was some real, although I said that it's almost got a simple feel to it, and that's not a bad thing, by the way, because it kept me really interested all the way through. Had some really clever guitar parts as well, like almost neoclassical, leading into some stuff, really intricate, progressive type stuff. Little tiny bits, but really a straightforward, hard rocking song that just, the musicianship was just so tight. It sounded amazing. That's an amazing song. 130R, Damage is Done. Thanks, Paul, for asking for that. Amazing track as always, mate. I'll see you soon.